Dear Mooji, in older times, the knowledge of Tat Vam Asi was a secret knowledge imparted from master to a mature disciple. That thou art. I am that. My question is, are we to keep quiet about it? Or what if we see either relatives or friends suffering? Should we only share our insight if questioned? Is somebody's asking like that. The second part of the question, I have a lot of friends following other spiritual paths, not so direct ones, maybe, of progressive purification. Also, in that case, would it be better to keep quiet? Love, Divya. That Dhamasi is that I am? In older times, the knowledge of that ancient expression, Tattvam Asi, was a great secret knowledge imparted from master to a disciple, to a mature disciple. It is true because from ancient times, certainly in India, a disciple, if they are fortunate enough to find a master, would spend traditionally 12 years in service. 12 years. Being in the presence of a master, serving, absorbing their way or something like this. Taking tuition, being guided, being questioned, checking in, all of this goes on for 12 years. Now we don't have 12 years, we don't have that type of time. Google. Here's master. And my question is, are we to keep quiet about it? Or what if we see either relatives or friends suffering? Should we only share our insight if questioned? I cannot give a standard answer about that. In some cases, depending upon the relationship you have with people, or you may not have a past relationship, but in the moment, intuitively and spontaneously, something moves to intervene, then it cannot be planned. You may say, in this type of situation, I would do this, but I wouldn't do that. But you don't know. If you're really an intuitive being, if you're truly spontaneous, if you're really in the heart, you don't know. You don't need to know also. Who is to know? The mind wants to know. Ahead of time it wants to know. But in the moment, when it is needed, something will speak, something will arise. If it doesn't, then keep quiet. Then keep quiet. So this person is asking, are we to keep quiet if we see relatives or friends suffering? Should we only share our insight if questioned? There is a time when also something says, just keep quiet. You see something, maybe somebody close to you is going through tremendous pain. My own brother also passed away, one of my brothers passed away a few years ago now. He was in tremendous pain. Beautiful being. Always so, I felt his life was a life of kind of surrender in some way. Always willing to serve others and to put himself second or whatever. But he had a disease that was really wasting away his body. And yet at the same time, I would sit with him, but I never found the way and access into speaking with him like I'm speaking with you. I can't say why. Very intelligent person. But in that moment, I could not say, listen, Marv, have you thought about these things? And it just would not come. And it's not that we are not close, we are close enough. But there was something that it would be a trespassing. It would have been an intrusion. It felt in my heart. I would be invading something. Because it wasn't showing the signs like this. So I could not go to anyone, not a relative. My daughter is here. I could not go to her now and say, listen, you've got to listen to this. I may do. But generally, if the feeling is not open, I don't interfere. I leave it somehow. Because the guidance is not from outside. It's from something in you that knows that. And my brother passed away. Even at a time when he was in a coma somehow. I could not whisper into him something. Now, second part of the question. I have a lot of friends following other spiritual paths, but not so direct ones. Maybe paths of progressive purification or whatever like that. Also, in that case, would it be better to keep quiet? Yeah, better to keep quiet. Better to keep quiet. Because who is the one who doesn't want to keep quiet? Better to keep quiet. If it's the one who is afraid, don't say something, that's also this one. But if you are somehow settled inside your heart, you see your friends practicing, they have a right, it's their privilege to practice whatever. Whatever. And even if you feel, but through my path, I have found the most beautiful thing in the world. Come on, man, you come and visit the place I'm going. Is that right thing to do? For some people, yes, it is right for them. For some people who even came to satsang, somebody else dragged them to come. No, you've got to come. And they came, and oh my God, thank you for dragging me here. But generally, I say, don't trouble. Don't trouble. So I cannot fix a rule about this. Is it better to keep quiet? Always it's better to keep quiet. Yeah? But not hiding. Just keep quiet. Just keep quiet. Not keep quiet, but not waiting. Don't be quiet and don't make a quiet into a technique. Just keep quiet. Then if somehow the opportunity comes, well, you're not waiting for the opportunity either. Because if you're waiting for the opportunity, you're in a state of agitation. Keep quiet means stay as you are. It's not your business. It's not your business. Up to a point you can say, you see your friend and they're doing some worship to Beelzebub or something. I mean, should you keep quiet? No. So, hey, what are you doing? Wearing these goat nuts around your neck or whatever it is. You can speak like this because your friendship allows you to speak. But beyond a certain point, you can say, you know what, man, you go ahead and do what you have to do. But somehow, with you being like this, I don't feel to keep your company. You can be honest like that. But it's a fine line before you start to become a fascist yourself. Let them go and do what they want to do. Better to keep quiet? Yes, better keep quiet. But not... Don't be one of the three monkeys on it.